Among the historic homes of America, one stands apart, whispered about as the most haunted house in the United States. Built in 1857, the Whaley House was more than just a family home. It was a courthouse, a general store, and even a theater. But behind these walls, laughter turned into sorrow, and one story in particular has echoed through time. The story of Violet Whaley. In 1882, Violet Eloise Whaley married George T. Bertolacci. At first he appeared charming, respectable, a man of promise. But George was no gentleman. He was a con man. Within weeks he abandoned Violet. In the society of 19th century San Diego, this was not just heartbreak, it was disgrace. Violet became a prisoner, trapped not by walls, but by shame. On the morning of August 19th, 1885, despair consumed her. At only 22 years old, Violet lifted her father's revolver and ended her life. She left behind a haunting farewell, quoting the poem The Bridge of Sighs, "Anywhere, anywhere, out of this world." With a single gunshot, her life ended, but her presence had only just begun. Violet's death shattered the Whaley family. The house that was meant to be a symbol of prosperity became a monument of grief. Over time, tragedy after tragedy followed. The Whaleys could never escape the shadow of Violet's death, and even after their passing, the house remained filled with sorrow. But some say Violet never left. Guests, staff, and investigators all tell the same story. A young woman in a white dress, wandering the upstairs hallway, whispers in the parlor, sudden cold spots, and an overwhelming sadness that weighs on the heart. Many believe it is Violet herself, forever mourning the life she lost within these walls. Visitors describe a grief so powerful it takes their breath away. Others have heard faint weeping, or the distant echo of a gunshot. Paranormal teams have recorded shadows, strange voices, and sudden drops in temperature, all near the very room where Violet died. Whether spirit or memory, Violet's presence lingers, trapped in the Whaley House. Was Violet Whaley doomed to haunt the place where her young life ended in despair? Or do the walls of the Whaley House simply refuse to forget her tragedy? More than a museum, more than a landmark, this house is a tomb of sorrow, and perhaps a doorway for the restless dead.